I think it's really interesting what you touch on here. All these different sorts of skills kind of touches on like how not just like, the CPA, but accountants as general are continually, forced to evolve and add new
Yes.
skills to their skill set. So, I think a lot of students know like there is that debits and credits, and I know you've touched on it a little bit, but what would you say are all the skills that our modern day accountant really needs to have to be successful today?
Well, communication skills are key, and that's going to be in any career that you go into. It's really important to be able to communicate both verbally and in written form in an effective manner, and being able to just kind of think outside the box, look at the big picture, and also be a good listener. You have to be able to listen. You have to be analytical. That comes in very handy, being able to look at a situation kind of like a puzzle. I think of it as a puzzle, and here are the pieces of the puzzle. How do I solve this puzzle? That's pretty much what I do on a day-to-day basis, is basically problem solving and then planning, being able to look towards the future and plan to see, where is the profession going, where are we going as a firm. Technology is very helpful as well. That's really important. They're really teaching a lot more of that than I had when I was in college, because it's necessary. And again, and that's going to be in any career, but in accounting, especially with artificial intelligence and, just all the different technologies that we have available to us. But I think being able to communicate and being a good people person is very helpful, because again, and you've heard this said, and it's true, accounting is a language of business. You have to be able to understand it. You have to be able to speak it. And that involves, being able to take a set of financial statements and, talk about what is the story these financial statements are telling, and to help your clients, or if you're working in a company in their internal department, to help the stakeholders be able to understand, here's what the numbers mean, here's the story the financials are telling. So there has to be that ability to, look at the big picture, analyze it, put it into a story that other people who don't have an accounting background can understand.